Hey, this is Adam with Tied to Nature. Just in my kitchen right now. Decided to do an unboxing. I've seen other people do unboxing, when they get their GoPro or other things. What I'm going to be unboxing is a couple prints that I just ordered, photo prints, for Wonderland Cafe in Gardner, Montana. I don't order a whole lot of prints. I have a few in my house. Most of them, they're just sitting around. I got a couple on the walls, but I don't sell a lot. My thing is education, tied to nature. I want to teach people. So I get really excited when I have the opportunity to unbox or to see how the prints, how my photos that I take really turn out. So I have a couple here, that I've had laying around. I got the Kissing Moose. It's actually just been sitting on the floor in my room. I was excited to do this one. This is one of the biggest things I've printed. This is a wolf from this last year. Just kind of sitting around. Like I said, I don't sell much. I'd love to sell, but I'm going to go ahead and get this open and see what these look like. I've ordered 3 prints for them. It's part of their spring showcase, I guess. They're kind of a spring gallery they want to do. And see what these look like. I had a spring thing, so I got a pronghorn. Well, let me show you here. Let's see what this first one is. When you're taking stuff out like this, you got to be careful with a knife. They tape them in really good, and you don't want to cut your print by accident. Packaged up very well. Where I ordered these from is a place called Miller's Pro Lab. I've been very happy with the quality of them. They do very good. They're a little more on the pricey side, but at the same time, their prints are really good. These other 2 I showed you, I ordered from a place called CG Pro, which I've been happy with their customer service, but you can just tell the quality just isn't as good. So here's the first one. Bison calf that was taken last year, 2017 in the spring. So that's the first one. And this feels good. You can tell, just by holding it, the quality is good. They did a good job on the wrap. I asked them specifically to put the wire on the back to hang it. So I'm really happy with that one. And it looks like, just one other in here. Again, it's in here really good. I've also used a place called Meridian Pro, which I've been happy with. Between both those places, I can usually get the size or what I want. Those are the 2 that I try to use: Meridian Pro, Miller's Lab, both online pro labs. So this one here, this is going to be the pronghorn, it looks like. Oh, I like this one a lot. So 4 pronghorn. These are taken within the Greater Yellowstone ecosystem. Most of the work, most of the photography I do is taken within the Greater Yellowstone ecosystem. So now that I have the prints, one thing I've never been very good at is signing them. I think it's important to sign your prints, so I'm trying to do better. But one of the reasons I haven't been very good at it is because I'm afraid of messing up the print. I'm afraid, my signature is going to be bad, or I'm going to do something. So I did some research, and I found, the pens I decided to go with are these Micron pens. And they come in different sizes, and they're archival ink, so they're supposed to last. But I think, this, what they say is their size 5 is what I'm going to go for. And I'm actually going to start with a piece of paper. So, just to see if I get it right, I'm just going to sign my name kind of small, my signature. It looks like more like a scribble. So I'm going to go ahead and do it on this print and see how it turns out on the moose here. So let's see if I can do this here. So I think for myself, what I'm going to choose is, you know, the corner just right here. Oops, I better face that the right way. I'm all plugged in and turned around. So I'm going to sign it right here. See how that turns out. So let's take a look here. So I don't want it too big, especially with a smaller print, but just so people can see my name, see my signature. I'm not going to do additions or anything on this, so I'm not going to worry about numbers, but just do a signature. Okay, not too bad. Let me lift this up. I might choose, because of the canvas, I might choose something that's not as fine. Let's see if you can see that. Kind of just the signature in the corner. Just enough to know that it's there, know that it's me. Probably needs a little work, but since this is my personal one at home, I thought, you know, that's the right one to start with, is just my own print. And I have a few of them to sign. So we'll end up seeing how they all work out. But anyways, you know, it's exciting when you take pictures to be able to get them in, you know, see what they look like, especially when you can order something, you know, as big as this and be able to hang it on your wall and say, I took that. It's really neat to have them. I encourage you to get outside, whether you take a camera or you don't take a camera, you know, tie yourself to nature, you know, get out and explore.